In the spirit of Oktoberfest, we bring you the Edelweiss Band.
You can catch them at the 36th Annual Oktoberfest at the Ala Moana Hotel beginning next week, Tuesday, October 3rd through Sunday, October 8th. You don't want to miss it. Guys, take it away.
Right, and here we go with the Edelweiss Band. Everybody join in. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Oktoberfest at the Ala Moana Hotel.
You are watching KHNL News 8.
But first, it's barely dawn, but please raise your steins in the spirit of Oktoberfest.
The Edelweiss Band is live in our studio to help us ring in the festival.
You can catch the group at the 36th Annual Oktoberfest at the Ala Moana Hotel. It starts next week, Tuesday, and runs through Sunday. Don't miss it. Here is the Edelweiss Band.
And here we go with Roll Out the Barrel. Everybody join in.
the barrel. We have a barrel of fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Roll out the barrel.
on the run. Sing, boom, torero. We got the song of the year. Now it's time to roll the barrel. Yeah, when the game's all here.
Good morning, Danielle. I'm smiling because my favorite band of all time is in the studio this morning. The Edelweiss Band has been a part of the Ala Moana Hotel's Oktoberfest since, well, would you believe, since 1970. This year marks their 36th year performing at the Bavarian celebration. They join us now to help kick off the weekend and, more importantly, Oktoberfest in Hawaii. And we want to introduce you, Linda Marks, and the rest of the band.
Edelweiss Band,
And boy, you've been coming here such a long time.
36 years, like you said, in
incredible.
1970.
Where do you all come from?
Well, we have two musicians that came in from Austria. We have
Great.
Werner and Hans over here. And we have Carl, that's from Canada, and Joe from Canada, originally from Slovenia.
Wow.
Joe has been with us for 25 years. Carl is getting close to that, and we got a few more coming in. They're not all here yet, but they will be here.
Well, Linda, a lot of people don't know what Oktoberfest is really about. I know in my German roots, it's a celebration of autumn and the harvest season. Am I right?
That's what it started out in Munich, Germany. It was from King Ludwig in the 1800s that he had the harvest celebration, and that's when the hops got harvested. So they made the beer and they had a wedding, and that's how the celebration of Oktoberfest started, was in Munich, Germany. And then, of course, we brought it over here to the islands in the Ala Moana Hotel, and this is how we started our Oktoberfest over here on the islands.
And there's great food. People dress up in traditional wear. They're dirndls, they're lederhosen.
They do.
I mean, what kind of food can they expect?
They have the pig's knuckles that are just fantastic. And I just heard this morning that the chef, he's already marinating the sauerbraten. They have all the dumplings. They have all the desserts, Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte and all that stuff. And then don't forget, they have the good beer and everything too.
And what about rotkohl?
Yeah,
People might not know what that is. That's red cabbage.
It's red cabbage that's cooked with apples and everything, and it's just seasoned perfect. So they have to bring their taste buds along and eat very good, hearty. Germans eat hearty.
That's right.
You know, can look at one here.
Well, let's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a lot of us up here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take a look at the information on this screen. The Oktoberfest at the Ala Moana Hotel runs next week, Tuesday, October 3rd through Sunday, October 8th. I'm going to be there. Hope to see you there, along with live polka and a few German favorites. There'll be super-sized portions of German food, as Linda mentioned. Of course, the hours of the event are listed on the screen there. Admission is $5 during the week and $10 Friday and Saturday. And of course, you can buy scripts for the food. And now you're ready for the chicken dance?
We're ready. That's
all right.
The Hawaiian dance. So you people up there this morning, get out of bed, get off the couch. Come on.
Come on.
Here we go.
now, in the spirit of the Oktoberfest, we leave you with the Edelweiss Band.
Now you can catch them at the 36th Annual Oktoberfest at the Alamon Hotel. That's next week, Tuesday, October 3rd through Sunday, October 8th. Do not miss it. Band, take it away.
I love to go wandering along the mountain path, and as I go, I love to see my knapsack on my back. My knapsack on my back.
It is time to celebrate Oktoberfest.
Alamon Hotel kicks off the Bavarian Festival tomorrow, but Manolo's getting an early
there
start.
he is.
We can only hope that the chicken dance is right around the corner.
Be careful what you wish for, okay? Doors open at 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow right here at the Alamon Hotel. It's in its 36th annual Oktoberfest celebration. Of course, there's all the traditional food and drinks. You can have that. But really, the stars of the show are with me on stage right here, the Edelweiss Band. Linda Marks here, you're the leader of this group, right? You'll take responsibility for them?
I'll take responsibility for that. Yes, I will.
Well, you are braver than most people.
Yeah, well, you have to with these guys over here, 6 guys, and I got to keep them all in order.
I was surprised to hear, I didn't realize that, yeah, you guys have been a part of it from the very beginning.
36 years. It was
36.
My father, Herbert Marks, and he started the band over here. He came the first band 36 years ago. It started here at the hotel with Helga and the German club, and that's how they started out. One musician, and now look how many we have, and it's on to the 36 years, and we've got at least 36 more years to go.
How many are sick of each other?
No. Nobody raised their hands, so I think we must be doing pretty good.
I'm thinking, you know, you must enjoy coming out here, and it's a week-long celebration almost through Sunday. How does this compare? You guys go play in other Oktoberfest. How does this compare?
We have a couple of groups that are right directly from Austria. They play over there. Then Rupert over here played Oktoberfest in Vail. Joe over here plays in Cranbrook, Canada, so we are all over the place doing different things.
But how's Hawaii's Oktoberfest?
Hawaii is fantastic. Fantastic.
It is the best.
I would say in the last 36 years, at least 500,000 people that we've had come to our Oktoberfest.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
That is amazing. And I don't know if we can make the ballroom bigger or whatever, but they keep coming in more every year.
I know.
So I think they like it. I know they do.
What are you going to play for us for our first song here?
We are going to play the Trumpet Echo.
Trumpet Echo.
That's a lively polka, and that's going to give everybody a little chance to hear what we do, and I think a lot of people already know that.
The Edelweiss Band.
Are we ready?
You're ready. I'm stepping out of here.
He's funny, not as funny as the chicken dance.
The chicken dance, there isn't anything as funny
Right, it's
as the
pretty much
chicken
here.
dance.
It's
Yeah. The Oktoberfest is in full swing, or will be, beginning tomorrow, but Manolo, of course, has to get a head start on celebration of this kind.
Once Manolo pronounces it's in full swing, it's in full swing, and you can tell by the picture he's pronouncing it this morning. Hey, Manolo.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once we get started, once Helga does the chicken dance, it will be in full swing.
Okay.
But officially, it starts tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Doors open here at the Ala Moana Hotel, and it goes through Sunday. So it is a long party. 36 years and running, and Helga has been a part of every one of them, right?
36 years, yes, and wonderful 36 years, you see, Oktoberfest.
They get drunker every year, don't they?
Oh, yes.
No?
I feel like it already. See?
Now, what I'm amazed at is because you've actually retired.
Yeah.
When did you retire?
Last year.
But for this event, you
yes,
come back
yes.
for it.
Oh, yes.
Because they need you.
I cannot just stay away. This is my baby, so to speak. For 36 years, you know, I take care of everything.
This place would be lost without you. That's what happens.
That's right. That's right. That's
Well,
what I think.
When it comes to the food, though, the man over here is in charge, Executive Chef
yes.
Mark Braz, and always the favorites. Tell us start with the sauerbraten over there.
Okay, the sauerbraten is specially marinated for about a week in
A week.
For 1 week, yeah.
Wow.
Red wine and vinegar with vegetable and spices, and then after 1 week it slowly braises in their own sauce
So
till
it's
the
nice
fork
and
tender.
tender. Yeah. We got the pig's knuckle. Is this really popular?
That is, I would say, maybe the most popular dish.
Is that
over here,
right?
Yeah, because everybody on the island like pork.
Is that right, Helga? That's the most popular? Because it's so huge? That's one, and not just one knuckle?
It is big and it goes good with beer, with a lot of beer.
That's why.
So you eat a pig knuckle, you better have a pitcher all by yourself. It's wonderful. And it's being served with sauerkraut and fresh mashed potatoes.
And of course.
And of course you need mustard to go with it.
All right, you gotta have
Okay.
mustard, and of course, is this the bratwurst
That
over
is
here?
the bratwurst. Everybody eats bratwurst in Germany, and this one is made out of veal. And we serve it with our potato salad, which is going to be served cold or warm. I prefer the warm
I like
potato
warm
salad.
too, yeah.
And it's,
Helga, what do you like?
I like the warm one.
Warm
too.
one. Okay. Well, all three of us like it warm.
And it's a special made potato salad. We also add on bacon, chives, and green onion. So
Very
it's
tasty.
very delicious.
Okay. Well, of course, in addition to the food, we got the Edelweiss band. All right. We ready for another song?
We're going to do a little yodeler for you.
A little yodeler. Okay. Edelweiss band. Welcome back here at the Ala Moana Hotel, where the Oktoberfest celebration kicks off tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and it's through the evening, of course, all through the rest of the week till Sunday. Here with the Edelweiss band and a bunch of men who are proud to wear lederhosen. Look at them. Look at them, huh? They're comfortable with it. Rupert over here, one of the old timers. How long have you been part of the band, you say?
20 years.
What do you think about this? What kind of man has to wear a lederhosen?
Only the ones that can afford the other one.
Is that what it is? But you're telling me these things last a long time. How long have you had yours?
Bought it at Walmart the other day.
It's got that worn out look, right? That's what it is. The faded look.
No, a long time, about 20 years.
See, it never goes out of style.
Still holding up. No. Just once in a while a button goes out of. Look at this.
No, that's okay. Okay, make sure it stays put though. I want to talk to Roy over here also. Now, Roy, the funny thing is, like, you actually grew up with this event because it's been going on for 36 years. You're telling me, you were about 12 or 13 years old?
About 13 years when I first got here with my father playing in the band, and then me and my brother just started playing. He got us going this thing. We did a little half-hour session, and then we grew into being able to play the whole thing ourselves when we got old enough to do it. So
that is just amazing.
So that's probably 30 years for me coming. That might age me, but Yeah.
And how many years would you say you've had this lederhosen?
These ones I got probably 20 years ago.
Is that really?
Getting a little tight
No
now,
kidding.
but I don't think I think
It still fits you pretty well there.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good.
You're doing something right.
Yeah.
Okay, now, okay, we're going to do the chicken dance. How many times do you think you played the chicken dance song?
I couldn't even tell you. Over the years, probably hundreds of times, maybe even thousands.
You can be honest with me. Are you sick of doing the chicken dance?
You know what? I'm not sick of it. Watching the people is the best part of it when they're out there playing that thing. It's just it's craziness, and it'll never die, that one. And look, we even got one.
All right, we got an actual chicken there. All right, the Edelweiss band with the chicken dance. Now what do we do? This one.
Now live from the heart of Honolulu, this is Front Page Radio and the Mike Buck Show on News Radio 830 KHVH.
Oh boy. You know, in our business sometimes we get pretty spoiled. Today's one of them days. Every year about this time, I don't know how long I've been doing this now, I think about 40 years. I got some guests in the studio. We are going to celebrate a very special time of the year for much of Europe. It's called Oktoberfest, as you know. Where everybody says I'm Bavarian. And then we're going to find out a little bit more about the history of Oktoberfest and everything else. But, you know, we're right in the middle of Oktoberfest at the beautiful Ala Moana Hotel. And for the last several years, we've been having Keith Kohler, the Director of Food and Beverage, and also Chef Mark Braz in around this time talking about Oktoberfest. And that's what we're doing again today. And I'm telling you, this stuff is... I got people, like, licking the windows from the outside of the studio, just dying to get in here and be part of this. So first of all, gentlemen, so nice to see you again, and really thank you so much for not all you do to put this thing together, because it's a big job to put it together, but always treating me so special this time of the year. Chef, how you doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
Move up close to that microphone. You got to yell like you yell in your kitchen.
All right.
Okay, that's much more like it. You know, first of all, for those that don't understand Oktoberfest, Oktoberfest is not necessarily one thing, but where did it start? It's a harvest festival, but where did it start?
It started right here in Honolulu at the Ala Moana Hotel.
Yeah. Oktoberfest has been celebrated for how long? How many centuries?
I believe for several hundred years. It started up in Bavaria when the king of Bavaria, who happened to be my great-grandfather, got married, and the whole village celebrated for 2 weeks the Oktoberfest.
This guy is getting spunkier by the year, Keith. You know what I mean?
I've noticed that.
Now he's creating history here, you know. But for those that don't know, there are a lot of people at first, Chef, that thought, well, it's a German festival.
Yeah.
But it really is all of that part of Europe. I mean, Oktoberfest is a harvest festival.
Yeah, it's celebrated all over the world.
I'm telling you, and it's now, and particularly here. Keith, how long has this been going on at Ala Moana?
We're on our 36th year now.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it get any easier? Probably not.
Actually, no. It seems like every year there's challenges ahead of us, but it still all comes together, and
you just whip it together, just like that. Yeah. I know, Chef, that, you know, a lot of these things don't happen overnight. First of all, let me ask you this. Completely aside from Oktoberfest, did you get involved in that whole spinach thing? Was that a big problem?
No.
No? He just says it like it is. Nope.
Oh, it's all about planning. You have to plan it right ahead of time and make sure you find the right purveyor and make sure you order the right amount, because that is not something we order all the time, only once a year. So we're trying to figure out how much you're going to need of each item. And then we go from there.
Well, I tell you something. It's got to be not easy. Paul, Keith, as food and beverage manager, what kind of body count? What kind of people enjoy this every year? I mean, like for instance, I remember we came in last year. There were literally thousands of people go through this program.
You're right. We have thousands of people come through. I would say we probably will end up with about 7,000 people this year.
That's amazing, isn't it?
And there again, it goes from the 2- and 3-year-olds all the way up to the 70- and 80-year-olds.
Okay, now I'll tell you what we're going to do during this program. We're going to put Justin. I'm sorry. We're going to put the phones to work. All right, because I'm going to give away a free entrance for 2 and $50 worth of script. And all you got to do is answer a simple question based on something we're going to say. So the phones are going to light up, Justin, and just tell them, hey, put them on hold, and we'll get to them when we can. We're going to need to get their names, because at such short notice, we're going to have to get your names, and then you're going to just be able to pick this up. Before we start talking about the food, which is I can't even stand it. It smells so good in here. How much longer? We're right in the middle of it.
We're right in the middle of it. We start at 6 o'clock tonight, and we go until midnight. And then the same way on Saturday, and then Sunday we go from 5 until 11.
Okay, now, what is the style of service? Is it all buffet this year?
It's all buffet. You walk in through the entrance. You have a beer garden that you can walk through, pick up either a pitcher of beer or just a mug of beer. And then you walk into the ballroom itself. That's where the music and the dance floor is. Pick out a seat, and then you can walk over into the, I would say, the buffet area, which is outside of the main ballroom and right across the hall. And you just go, stand in line, pick out what you want, and go from there.
The Ala Moana was going through a transition last year.
Correct.
And it's done now. I've been down there a few times. Well, maybe you're shaking your head. Maybe it's not done.
Well, we're probably about 90% done.
A work in progress.
Yes.
But I was just saying a while ago, Keith, the other night I was there for the Homeworks Build New Arena seminar in the Plumeria room.
Correct.
And they're doing that every month. And I was blown away. I mean, that hotel looks, we all know it's been there forever.
Yeah.
But what a difference. I mean, they must have spent $1 bazillion in there.
They have. They I guess, have taken care of us very well.
I'm going to take care of you pretty well. I want you to call up right now, 521-8383. That is the number, 521-8383. You're going to have to just trust me on the questions. Get in line, and I'm going to give you a shot at winning an entrance for 2 to Oktoberfest at the Ala Moana Hotel and $50 for the scripts, okay? Here's Jason Yosuda with a look at traffic. Jason, what's happening?
There's an accident in Pearl City, Everbound, before the Waipahu exit. Right lane blocked. Stay to your left. It is keeping traffic bumper to bumper through Everbound. Backing it up to Kamehameha Highway on the H1 Wanalua Freeway over the top of Red Hill. In town, Coquitlam now remains pretty solid. Everbound traffic still slow going and not quite back to Punahou anymore. It starts slowing down on the Lunalilo off-ramp. At the City and County Honolulu Traffic Management Center, Jason Yosuda for News Radio 830 KHVH.
News Radio 830 KHVH on air and online. Go to KHVH830AM.com, keyword video, and pick from thousands of music videos, free and on demand.
Looking for a job? Then we're looking for you. Go to KHVH830AM.com, enter keyword hot jobs, and get in on the latest job listings.
Banking on a better job? First Hawaiian Bank is looking for motivated, career-minded individuals to fill positions statewide for tellers, call center agents, clerical staff, and more. They offer many benefits such as childcare, discounts, paid personal days, and more. Say yes to a career with First Hawaiian Bank.
Go to KHVH830AM.com, enter keyword hot jobs, and get the job you want today.
Dr. Christopher Tortora hosts The Hawaiian Eye Show, Saturday morning at 8 on News Radio 830 KHVH.
Okay. Boy, are we busy. I got Chef Mark Braz and Keith Kohler, both from the Ala Moana Hotel in the house. We got Oktoberfest going on. It starts tonight, and it's going to go right through the weekend, and you got to be a part of this thing. It's so easy. We got the phone lines all lit up. We're going to play over and under, and you're going to get a chance to win. a pair of tickets and $50 in script. So that's what I want to ask you on the operational side of things, Keith. How does it work? I know is there a charge to get in?
There's a $10 charge to get in
Right.
on Friday and Saturday nights.
Okay.
So you walk in, you get your entrance, then you can go over. We have several script tables that you can pick up your script from.
Right.
And everything is done then in script.
Yep, and then and everything's marked. It's pretty easy.
Correct.
Okay, now, but the value is unbelievable. We talk about this every year, and I'm just being nice because you're here, but basically, you can spend, $20 a head and have a lot of food, have a lot to eat?
Yeah, you'd have a whole lot to eat.
A whole lot to eat. All right. Well, look, I'll tell you what let's do. Let us spin the contest wheel around, and let's play real quickly one of these. Let's give away one pair of these tickets right now. I'll spin them around, see who goes on first, second, third, and whatever. When it stops, nobody knows. Okay, here's the list. Bob, Jason, Amy, and Ed in that order. Now, I'm only going to give away one pair of tickets now, and then the rest of you can stay on hold. And we're going to play over and under. I'm going to blow them out, so you got to be lucky. Hey, Bob, you're my first victim. How you doing, man?
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Okay, here's the deal. We got Oktoberfest going on this weekend at the Ala Moana Hotel. I got a pair of tickets to get you in, $50 worth of script. You got to tell me how many of them they've had. What year number is this for their Oktoberfest?
What year?
Yeah, how many have they done at the Ala Moana Hotel? How many of them?
34 years.
34, you said. Okay, I said it's over and under. It's more than that.
Okay, thank you.
No, wait a minute. Don't give. I said we're playing over and under.
Okay.
You said 34. I said no. What's your next guess?
36.
36? Ah, darn it, you got it. Okay, Bob. Bob, you didn't work hard enough, but you got it, okay?
Hey, what are you like? Good listener, huh?
Okay, hang on, Bob. You get Bob's particulars, his name and his phone number, and Keith's going to call him and tell him how he can get his tickets. Now, the other one... Okay, that's enough. Don't get all excited. The rest of you hold it on. You hang on for just a minute. We're going to talk to Chef some more, and then I'm going to ask another question. So pay attention. Everybody pay attention. Chef, you brought me stuff. Now, I know that what you do is each different night there's a different entree that is the special. I mean, is that it's not? No. I'm wrong again.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about what we got here. The first of all, the first bite I had was of this unbelievable pork. That is a pork loin.
Okay, that is what is a German smoked pork loin, which is a tender pork loin, the whole loin, and it's marinated in the salt. Good.
Boy, is it good.
And then it's slowly roasted in the oven. Yeah? So
Okay, now that's served with mashed potatoes, special mashed potatoes.
Fresh mashed potatoes and sauerkraut.
Now, the sauerkraut is so unique and so different. It's not this stuff that you get out of the can, out of the jar. It's first of all, it's more of a mustard color, more of a little bit yellow color. Why is it different from the sort of translucent sauerkrauts that we see? What's special about this? You make this, I know, but what about it?
Well, that's the way I make it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to talk much about it, but...
Oh, no, you can't give me the recipe. You have to kill me. But it's your own.
But it's my own, yeah. That's how I've been doing that for many, many years, and people like it.
Now, in the other dish, this one right here. Now, if this was television, you could see the most delicious-looking, like I want to say a roast, a pork roast.
It is beef.
A beef roast.
It is beef, and that particular dish is marinated for at least a week, and the marinade consisting of red wine and red wine vinegar, juniper berries, some other spices.
It tastes absolutely delicious. It is called?
Sauerbraten.
Sauerbraten.
Sour means sour, and braten means roast.
Okay, now, it is served also with mashed potatoes, but in this case...
No,
what is that?
That's what it looked like. It's potato dumplings.
Potato dumplings. You see, the only reason the chef comes here every year is so he can scold me, and
That's right.
and teach me, and actually learn. Because last year when I went, after I'd been here, I knew what was happening. Okay, so those are potato dumplings, and then there's a beautiful beet.
It's a red cabbage.
Red cabbage.
Yeah.
I was going to say beet-colored red cabbage.
Beet-colored is almost right.
Okay, okay, those of you that are waiting to win, you keep waiting because I'm going to give away another pair of these tickets in just a second. We still have traffic coming up with Jason Yotsuda. It's Aloha Friday. I know a lot of you want the way to go home, and we still have more of your calls and comments coming up, too. But we're here to tell you all about what's happening in the Ala Moana Hotel for the next couple of days. And we've already had a bunch of calls off the air again of the hours and the days exactly.
Friday and Saturday night, we open the doors at 6 and we close at midnight. And then on Sunday, it is 5 to 11.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 for starting tonight. So
correct.
Now, I've learned over the years, and Chef, you know about this because you get out and you walk around and you check it out.
Yes.
People come more than once. I mean, you cannot eat all samples of all of this beautiful food just in one trip.
No, you cannot. I know of people that come in there every day for the whole week.
For the whole week.
Okay.
Gee whiz. All right. When you say no, those callers that'll be it. We got the full bank. After that, we'll be done. I'm talking inner sanctum here. Okay, so it takes more than once. And tonight it begins at 6. Tomorrow night it begins at 6. And generally speaking, you're going to get tonight 1,500 people.
Probably pretty close to 1,500 tonight and tomorrow.
What's the seating?
The seating, it's first come, first serve. The ballrooms will fill up, but it doesn't take but maybe 5 minutes to find a seat.
Let's talk about the entertainment because I know it's very, very special. Mm-hmm. We have this wonderful group. We played a little bit of their CD music all day leading up to this. Tell me about them.
Okay, well, there again, they've been with us now for the 36th year straight,
God,
too, as well.
It's amazing.
So we had the Edelweiss band. They come from all over. I have some gentlemen coming in from Austria. Then Linda Marks, who actually took over for her father a couple years ago when he passed away. She brings them all together and brings them out here every year for us.
Okay, so it's the Edelweiss band is what they're called.
Correct.
And they're going to be, they'll play all 3 days.
Yes.
Okay, so the drill is, and there's a beer garden, and then there's this wonderful big buffet. Now, some of you have been calling in and trying to talk about that have already been there and that have been waiting. And I know as even though Chef Rouse was teasing us, there are people that do go there every week. To tell the truth, the restaurant is actually in Oktoberfest for a longer period of time, but this buffet presentation is just the 3 nights.
No.
Correct.
From for the next 3 nights, they've been going on for the whole week.
Oh yeah, but you continue. Yeah, you continue on with the dinners.
Yeah.
And the regular dinner hour operations.
The dinner hours operations down in Plantation Cafe would run from 5:30 until 10.
Yep, there you go. No excuses, and it's a good way to go down and see the Ala Moana Hotel. Okay, so have you been paying attention? We got Jason, Amy, and Ed in that order. Jason, thanks for hanging on there. You ready to win a pair of tickets and $50 worth of script?
Oh, I'm ready, Mike.
Okay. All I want you to do is I've got the food and beverage manager, director, and I've got the executive chef. I want you to give me their first names.
Oh, their first name.
One is the food and beverage director's name is Kohler. His last name is Kohler, and the chef is Chef Braz. What's his first name? Give me either one of their first names. I'm going to be brutal. You get one shot at it.
One shot. Okay, Mike. Let's see. Doesn't matter which one, right, Mike?
No, it doesn't matter which one. Either Mr. Kohler or Chef Braz. First name.
Let's see, Mr. Kohler.
Yes. Take a stab at it. Da 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 da. Clock is ticking. See ya.
Sorry, man.
Okay, let's go next to Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Mike.
Same question for you. I need the first name of either Mr. Kohler or Chef Braz.
I took a guess. Ron?
I beg your pardon?
Ron?
Ron, huh? Thanks for calling. See ya. Ed in Ever Beach. You paying attention, Ed?
I wasn't paying attention to the first name, though.
Okay, well, I mean, you're going to have to take a stab at it. And those of you that were paying attention, the phone lines are all open now all of a sudden because not everybody's all that bright. Let me give you a hint. The food and beverage manager, Mr. Kohler. Okay, his first name starts with the same initial as his last name. And that initial is K. So what you guess?
Kim.
Kim, there you go. 521-8383. Somebody's going to win this. All you got to do is pay a little bit more attention. Give us a number. 24 minutes after the hour. You see, they pay attention, but not that much.
Not to the details.
And you know, and look, we're talking, this is a $70 deal I'm giving you. So, I mean, all you need to do is take a stab at it. And I'll give you a little more hints. You already know that Mr. Kohler's first name begins with the same letter that his last name begins with. That's K. Now we got every single phone in the building lit to the max. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. You don't even have to answer them. I'll just punch them on until we get a winner. Hello there. Who's this?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Who's this?
This is Mary.
Hey, Mary. Give me one of the first names of our guests. Either one of them.
Ted.
Ted, right? Did you say
Yeah.
Ted? Did you say Ted?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go next to who? Hello there. Who's this? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Who's this?
This is Keith.
Hey, Keith. What's your guess?
Keith.
Keith. You see, now, when was the last time your name was valuable to you?
Well, I don't remember the last time.
All right, Keith, you just won yourself a pair of tickets and $50 worth of script, and you come in and make sure that you say hello to Keith Kohler, will you?
I will do that.
Okay, Keith, let's see. Keith is on line 2. Get line 2 out of Keith. Pretty handy having a name like Keith, huh?
Yeah, it is.
All right, Chef, let's talk about one more time, because I know that you're very modest, and I know how proud everybody is at the hotel of what you do for this. You talk about this beef for the sauerbraten that marinates for a week. How many people you got working on this? How many people are preparing this Oktoberfest every year?
I would say you're talking about the preparation before the start?
Yeah, I mean, all of the work that leads up to this, and then how many people have to run this once you get it rolling?
At least 10.
Yeah.
But we're starting like a week ahead of the from the opening. You know what I'm saying? For the beef alone, it took one guy a full 8 hours just to tie all the beef.
Just tying all the beef up.
1,000 pounds.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. See, that's a secret. Normally, he wouldn't tell me that secret. 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds of beef.
Now, Keith, that's back of the house. He's talking about 10 people that know exactly what they're doing. It's a ballet in the back of the house. Talk about the front of the house. You're going to feed thousands of people. You got an awful lot of folks that you pull in for this.
You're right. We do. We'll run with anywhere from 15 wait staff at night, not including the cocktail servers and also the bartenders. Just people to seat people and clean up their trays.
Yeah, that's a lot of folks, and like you said, it never takes very long to get yourself a seat. Yep.
Not at all.
Well, look, folks, I want you to be there and be part of this thing. It's a wonderful experience. We've been saying that for years. It's true for years, and I'm not so sure. This is the 36th year, and it doesn't seem like you're having any less fun. It seems like it's just as much fun every year. What's the big challenge to keep it going with all this excitement?
Well, it actually, there's not a lot of challenge to keep it going because there again, just the Oktoberfest itself, the people that come in and the band, the energy that they generate, I mean, it just kind of snowballs.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you didn't do it, you'd be in big trouble. There'd be thousands of people banging on that door saying, where's my stuff? Okay, let's talk about now one thing the chef brought me, and I'm going to only have to look at this to admire it. You're going to be the ones that get to taste it. You also go way overboard, Chef, on dessert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell me about your desserts this year.
The dessert we have for you is...
First of all, the one closest to me is this unbelievable pastry.
That what they call it the apple strudel.
The apple strudel.
That is a puff pastry. Is wrapped in fresh apples.
I'm telling you.
And brown sugar and cinnamon, and it's wrapped. Actually, it's being baked in a whole log, and then we cut them up in portions.
I'm going to the concert hall from here tonight, and Pat Benatar is starring with Maestro Matt Kattingoob and the orchestra.
Correct. Yeah.
Would it be all right if I gave her a bite of the strudel? If I took to Pat Benatar a bite of the strudel? Okay, good.
But I heard she's on a diet, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So the first one is the traditional apple strudel.
It's the apple strudel.
And the second one?
And the second one, they call it, is the beehive cake. That is a light puff pastry crust with a vanilla filling.
Yep.
And
Boy,
that's my favorite.
This one actually is as he explains this is actually not going to get to the Blaisdell. It won't leave the building. So you telling me again what's in here? You have to talk because
it's the almond cream filling.
Oh my goodness. Ah. Hey, let's go to Peter in Waikiki. He's got a question about this thing. Peter, hello.
Hey, how you doing? You guys are making this sound too good.
Hey, listen, I'm drooling over here. I got a whole staff outside drooling. What can we do for you?
Hey, I'm trying to find out. I've got some commitments that we've got to meet earlier this evening, are you serving all the way up till 12 midnight, or can I come in at like 8
Yes,
or
we
9?
do. Actually, we stopped serving food around 11 p.m.
So you're in there. You're in like a band.
You're good to go.
We got a chance then. Thanks, guys.
Okay, Peter,
there.
see you at the Ala Moana Hotel. You know, I'll tell you something else. That's another thing, because a lot of you already have plans, and this is just coming upon you. This is not sundown, doors closed.
No.
This is a late feed.
Yeah, I mean, our food stays out, and we'll service everybody until 11 o'clock on food, and on the beverage side, it goes until midnight.
Well, listen, guys, I want to thank you so much for being here. I want to thank our people for playing in the contest. A delightful job once again. Chef Mark, nice seeing you, my friend, and good job. And Keith, always.
Mike, thank you.
Yep, you got tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday to get to the Ala Moana Hotel and get to that unbelievable Oktoberfest.